Hey champs, welcome to the channel for another boxing video. Some of you guys were writing in the comments what to do after you throw a jab because you're getting clipped on the way in or you get hit every time you throw a jab. Well, let me go through some defensive movements today and what to do exactly when you throw a jab. Let's get right into it. Today we'll learn 5 defensive techniques which will help us in order not to get clipped on the way in when you throw that lead hand. The first one we're going to learn today is going to be blocking. Now, understand this. Blocking, it can be used in 2 different ways. What do I mean? First, you're going to throw your jab, you are fully extended, and actually at the same time you are blocking. So your rear hand is at your outside part of your chin, protecting. The moment you throw it, you're well tucked in, of course, you bring that rear hand to the front of your face. So you are throwing and you are blocking a potential punch that may come right away on you, okay? So you are throwing and you are protecting at the same time. The second way to use blocking, it could be you throw your jab. The moment you are coming back in with your jab, that's the moment that a counter puncher will check to throw their own punch, okay? So what you do is that the moment you come back in, you just distribute 60% of your body weight on your rear leg, and then you bring that rear hand to the front of your face. So you are here, throw your jab. See? See what I mean? So these could be the 2 different ways in order to use properly a block. The second one, I love it. Parry. Parrying a punch, you do not need to make big movements because you're already on your guard, and all what you need to do is just make small adjustments. That small adjustments will deflect the power that is coming towards you to another direction, and just a little push will already be enough in order to deflect that punch, okay? Small movements. You don't do this. This may be sometimes for a body punch, but we are at the up part. We are upstairs right now, okay? So you are parrying. You don't need bigger movements than this. By doing this, I'm always on my guard. I'm not moving my whole front arm, just this little movement. And at the same time, by not doing this, by only doing small parryings, I'm still covering myself. I'm still covered and I'm not exposing myself to a potential punch. So today we are talking how to parry a punch when you are throwing that lead hand. So, you're on your guard, you have fully thrown your arm, your lead hand, and you want to parry a punch. As I explained, parrying a punch, you don't need to make big movements. Small adjustments, very small tuck movements, like a little cat playing with a ball. So, you throw a jab, directly on your way in, you make that small adjustment movement in order to parry a potential punch. The third defensive movement, slipping. Slipping, actually, you're in your guard. Think always, your rear hand comes to your front knee. It's like touching it. This is the full slip. And your lead hand goes to your back knee. And that's how deep you should be going. So when you throw that lead hand, you are jabbing, you are slipping. You are jabbing, you are slipping. You are jabbing, you are slipping. Very small movements. Okay? You help yourself with your knees in order to go down. Okay? So, you're jabbing, slipping. Jabbing, slipping. Jabbing, slipping. Jabbing, slipping. Jabbing, slipping. Okay? The next one we're going to learn today is going to be like stepping back and then jabbing at the same time. It's a little bit like pull counter, that you throw your rear hand, but actually the difference with this one is that it's like you are dropping and at the same time you are throwing your lead hand, okay? So this may be used most of the time when somebody is coming in and they are throwing punches at you. So you're getting out of their distance range already, which they have judged that you are in that range of punching area. So you are dropping on the back, taking a little step back and throwing the punch at the same time. So it looks like okay, you're going backwards. Your lead one stays in position, it doesn't go backwards. You just bend your knees going backwards and you throw that lead hand. Pretty simple. But this adjustment will permit you to be out of the punching area of your opponent. The last one we're going to learn today it's gonna be like dipping on the way in and throwing that leap hand. So actually, your goal is when it's like when you are throwing a normal jab, the only difference is that you are bending your knees, you're taking a small step forward, and you're going a little bit low. Simple as that. Boxing is simple. When you keep boxing simple and you adjust the fundamentals to a proper stance, to a proper throwing a punch, defensive movements, boxing becomes beautiful and simple. And of course, when you go to the higher levels, you need to learn more techniques, that you need to master yourself, your own style. But when you learn the fundamentals, boxing becomes easy. So dipping forward, as I explained, you are literally taking one step forward, bending your knees, going a little bit lower, and throwing that jab. From here, there. That's enough area to avoid the punch in the way in. Okay? Let's go through the 5 of them from scratch. The first one we learned was you jab, you block. You jab on the way out, you block. The second one we learned, you jab, you parry. You jab on the way in, you parry. The third one, you jab, you slip. You jab, you slip. The fourth one, you jab, going backwards one step. And the last one, you jab, dipping in and getting that level change. I hope you guys liked it. Write in the comments what video you want that I bring up next. It has been a pleasure, and I will try to keep up the good work and uploading more videos for you guys. Keep it out and let's train well. Peace.